Shortly before the Republican New York primary, Donald Trump had a rally in Buffalo, New York, and he made a very strange gaffe referring to 9/11, of course, the September 11th, 2001 attacks, as 7-Eleven, which is a relatively well-known convenience store chain around the United States. Check out the video and audio of this.
I think what I want to do is I want to talk just for a second. I wrote this out, and it's very close to my heart because I was down there, and I watch our police and our firemen down on 7-Eleven, down at the World Trade Center right after it came down. And I saw the greatest people I've ever seen in action. I saw the...
Well, good thing he wrote all of this down, Lewis. Imagine what he would have said if he didn't have it all written down.
The people behind him seem unfazed. Either they're in total shock, or it just no one seems to be laughing or looking shocked.
You know that meme about 9/11 was an inside job that some conspiracy theorists use? What about a new meme? 7-Eleven was a part-time job, and Donald Trump may have been there on 9/11.
Well, there were maybe a few 7-Elevens around the 9/11 and in the area. Maybe he was at a 7-Eleven when 9/11 was happening. I don't know, Dave. It's just it's kind of a funny slip of the tongue. I'm not going to hold this one against him, though.
No, it's not a huge deal. It's just unusual how he came up with 7-Eleven. My thought when I watched this was, you know how Trump says, oh, I could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and I wouldn't lose any support. It almost would be imaginable that he bet with someone, I can give a speech in New York State just before the New York primary and refer to 9/11 as 7-Eleven and still dominate the primary, and he would have won that bet easily.
That would be a bet that Donald Trump would make, although risk versus reward, it's the risk was too great, I think, to actually make a bet out of that, but it didn't seem to matter.
Yeah. The really disturbing thing from this speech wasn't the 7-Eleven gaffe, and I don't know if you've been reading about this, Lewis. Donald Trump at this Buffalo rally thanked Buffalo Bills coach Rex Ryan for introducing him, and I already had a very, very I was repelled. I've been repelled by football coach Rex Ryan for a long time, and this is sort of the cherry on top for me. I really can't stand Rex Ryan.
This adds a new dimension to the Rex Ryan effect, if you will.
Make sure to join our discussion forum on Reddit. Go to davidpakman.com/Reddit. That's REDDIT. And also give us a like on Facebook. We are getting dangerously close to 50,000 Facebook likes. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/David Pakman Show. I am coming to you today from Las Vegas, Nevada. I have to make sure to pronounce that right, especially when I'm in the state. It is very, very warm here, and I will be here the rest of the week. And of course, a big thanks to Ben Dixon from the Benjamin Dixon Show for filling in for me yesterday. I will have some of the feedback about Ben's performance at the end of today's show.
GameFly is sort of like Netflix for video games. They have over 8,000 new and classic games for Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, PS3, Wii, and a bunch of other platforms. And you can play as many games as you want for one monthly fee. And if you find some games you want to keep, you can buy them for a low used price. There's never any due dates or late fees. And our audience can get a free 30-day trial at gameflyoffer.com/TDPS. The games are shipped directly to you with return envelopes included. There's no contracts, and you can rent games through the mobile app. Get the free 30-day trial for the David Pakman Show audience and support our show by going to gameflyoffer.com/TDPS.